The more you sacrifice today, the better advantage you gain over your competition. So, what does that mean? Every day when you wake up, you have a bunch of decisions laid out for the day, and you have a bunch of options. So, you can either stay in bed or go to the gym. You can scroll on your phone or read a book. You can eat healthy or binge eating on fast food. All these are options, but which one should you pick? Most of the time, you would pick something that's comfortable. You might prefer to scroll on TikTok because it's easier. And when something is easy, you tend to gravitate towards it. Why would you read a book? You read a book to gain knowledge, right? But in the moment, you tend to pick something that's easier. So, why should you pick reading a book or eating healthy or whatever? It's because of delayed gratification. You always need to pick the decision that the options that would benefit your future self. The gap between where you are right now and where you want to be in the future is delayed gratification. So if you have your whole day laid out and you have all these decisions and options to take, and you always pick, or most of the time you pick the options that's going to benefit your future self, these are the options that's going to make you reach your goal. If you want an aesthetic body, you have to wake up early and you have to make the decision between staying in bed or going to the gym, binge eating fast food or eating healthy, getting your 10K steps or staying in bed and scrolling on TikTok. So all of these are decisions that you need to take daily. And if you always pick the right decision and going against what's hard, you're going to succeed every single time and you're going to outwork and get a better advantage over all your competition because most people are picking what's easy, but not you. You would pick the decision that's going to benefit your future self. Suffer now so your future self can benefit from it. So your future self can thank you. There's an experiment they made back in the days. I don't really remember all the details, but I'm just gonna lay out the context for you. So they brought in a bunch of kids, a large group of kids, and they gave all of them an decision to make. So they can have one marshmallow right now, enjoy it, that's it, they go back home, or you get one marshmallow, but you have to wait 10 minutes to eat it. And after those 10 minutes, you can eat the marshmallow and you get a second one as well. Guess what happened? Some kids picked, choose to eat the marshmallow right now, and some decided to wait 10 minutes. What this experiment tells us, there's some people who's going to do the delayed gratification and some who prefer to just indulge in the instant gratification. What they found out in the future was when the kids grew up and became adults, the researchers still followed up with them, and they found out that the kids who actually most of the kids who actually picked to eat the marshmallow after 10 minutes, the kids with who decided to do the delayed gratification actually was way better off in life and way successful than most of the kids who actually decided to indulge in the marshmallow right away. This tells us that by doing delayed gratification in one thing, by starting to cultivate it in your daily life, in some small things, it's going to compound over time. And this skill of doing delayed gratification will carry on onto other parts of your life. If you wake up in the morning and decide to not scroll on TikTok and go to the gym, you build the skill of delayed gratification. And next time, when you're going to be faced in front of a dilemma, for example, uh, I don't know, scrolling on TikTok or reading a book, then just because you worked on this skill in the morning or before, you would have more experience and you would tend to make the better decision, that is, to read a book. So that means that success is often the ability to say no today so that in the future you could say yes. So there's also a dark zone in all this context of delayed gratification. We always say, "Oh, do delayed gratification, always delayed gratification," but it's actually way harder because delayed gratification is invisible and painful. Going to the gym is painful, but you don't see the results right away. In the eating healthy food is delayed gratification as well, but you don't see the results right away. So all of these good decisions and good habits and choosing the right options that is hard right now, so you suffer right now to benefit your future, is a really abstract it's an abstract idea because you don't really understand what you're doing. You don't really see the result right away, right? Because you suffer and at the same time you don't see the result right away. But if you do it every single day and you stay consistent with it, you're going to see the result in the future. So you need to condition your mind to actually suffer right now. You need to suffer. You are a man. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to stay in comfort. You always need to suffer. And the more you suffer, the happier you are. The happier you are, you basically create a better life for yourself. You're not meant to stay on your bed all day watching TikTok, indulging in fast food, watching YouTube, and being comfortable. You're meant to suffer. You're meant to stay in the trenches. And this is how you grow. This is how you outwork anyone. This is how you succeed in life. Whatever you do, every single day you have a decision to make. You have options. And always pick the options that's going to benefit your future self. Because in the future, 5 years, 10 years from now, you're going to thank your past self for suffering in the current moment so that right now, in the future, you have a better physique, you have a clear mind, you're focused, you're able to handle your life, you're sharp. All of this is because you decided to suffer in the moment. And right now, in the future, in 10 years from now, you're going to be living a better life. So, would you make that trade? Would you suffer now so that your future self could benefit from it? So one day you look back and you'd either be grateful for how your past self suffered and make all the hard decisions so that right now you have a nice physique, you're living your best life, or you'll regret not starting sooner. So I hope you make the best decision. Think about what I said. Delayed gratification is the key to a good life, is the key to success, is the key to outwork anyone. Most people are not doing delayed gratification. If you do what most people are afraid of doing, you're going to be better than them and you're going to have an advantage that no one could take from you. So ask yourself this: is your future self going to thank you? If your future self looked back on you right now, would he thank you for the actions you're making today? Or would he regret? You still have time, so keep working hard. Keep doing all the delayed gratification. Make the right options. You have to suffer now. And keep that in mind. You're not meant to be in comfort. You're meant to suffer. Suffer during the day, get back home, and sleep. Your only time of comfort is supposed to be you sleeping and you resting when you're not working out, doing some good habits, meditating. Even meditating could be hard, like you're sitting down for 20 minutes and just focused. Like it's boring, and boring makes things hard. If you want to start something today, if you want to get outside your comfort zone today, and you don't want to go to the gym or doing anything extreme, and you want to start like right now, just put your chair in front of your wall. No phone, no music, no nothing. Just stare at your wall for 20 minutes. It's gonna be hella uncomfortable, but it's actually really powerful because you're gonna be using your brain. um, it's not comfortable and it's boring. And boring, anything that you do that's boring is actually going to help you grow. So if you want to start right now, just stare at your wall. And when you're staring at your wall, you actually start thinking and you start becoming more creative and creating ideas. And you're going to be thinking about things that could benefit yourself, because most of the time we are always just on our phones, scrolling on TikTok, watching movies, doing whatever, or like you stop thinking. You should just sit in front of a wall every single day for a few minutes or even hours and just start thinking, because most people nowadays are not thinking. And when you start using your brain and stop using ChatGPT, for example, you stop developing ideas, and you could turn those ideas into real life uh, things. For example, you could, if you're staring at a wall, you could develop an idea about how to solve a real world problem. You could think about, I don't know, like a business plan, ideas on how to fix personal issues. So, all of those things is an example of how being in discomfort in the right moment and sacrificing your comfort and suffering right now could benefit your future. I really hope this video helps you. And I hope you look back in the future, that in the future you look back and see how much progress you made. I hope this video actually benefits you. That's all for me. Have a good day and do the good habits.